Hey guys, let us continue with the Insight Current Affairs quiz. We are doing the MAME and CA MCQ. So we'll continue with the polity topic. So the first fact is about the K.S. Puttasamy judgment, in which Supreme Court held the right to privacy. And then in B.N. Sri Krishna committee, they gave the draft Personal Data Protection Bill. Next fact is related to various elements of democracy. What are the values of freedom, respect for human rights, universal adult franchise, etc. And then fundamental right and fundamental duties, both are correlative and inseparable. Next fact is about the 42nd Amendment Act. So during this particular amendment, Article 31D was inserted, which talks about the emergency situation. So during which it also defined the anti-national activity. Later this was omitted. In the next amendment, that is during 43rd amendment, it was omitted. And we'll begin with the next topic, which is agriculture. In non-farming activity, among inputs, land is required in less quantity. So among that four input like land, labor, entrepreneurs, in case of non-farming activity, land is required in lesser quantity. Then what about green manure? These are crops grown for maintaining soil fertility structure, and it can curtail chemical by 20 to 30%. Next fact is about the transgenic crop or GM crop. So first such transgenic crop in India was BT cotton, approved in March 2002 for the commercial cultivation, and it is not a toxic crop. Next fact is about KVP, Kisan Vikas Patra. This is a small savings scheme offered as certificate in Indian Post Office, and there is no upper limit. Next fact is about the contract farming. So this is the pre-harvest agreement between buyers and producers. So this comes under the concurrent list, whereas agriculture is in state list, but the contract farming comes under concurrent list. And 100% FDI is allowed in automatic route for this food processing industry. And the next fact is about the before the starting of Kharif Rabi cycle itself, banks are given the district-wise target to lend to each priority sector. So before the starting of the session, they will be given the priority. District-wise target of priority sector lending. So in case of cooperative bank, it operates through PACS, Primary Agri Credit Society, for lending to farmers, whereas in case of state commercial bank, they directly deal with farmers individually. And the next fact is about sugar. India is the biggest producer of sugar, and it is the second largest exporter after Brazil. And export of sugar comes under the restricted category. Restricted category means we have to get permission from the Director of Sugar, Department of Food and Public Distribution, which comes under the Ministry of Consumer Affairs. And that we can even help them with subsidy for exporting, boosting export. The last fact for today is about the SRI, which is System of Rice Intensification. It was first developed in Madagascar 1980s and more produce than conventional method with less water, seed and chemical. And it is suitable in all soil type. It requires intermittent irrigation. And it permits wider wheat growth also. So we have completed the May month CA quiz. We'll begin with the next month CA MCQs further. Thank you.